Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy NewOrleansLil, and this gonna be a review on The Have and the Have-Nots, Season 2, Episode 14. Before we jump into Episode 14, bitch, let me catch you up on what happened last week. Okay, so David done made it out this fire alive. Hanna finds out that Candace's son is still alive. Benny wrecked the car that he just gave Hanna. Jeffery and Landon done finally fucked. Wyatt seems to be jealous that Jeffery and Landon fucked. Benny calls the bail bondsman to see how much Quincy bail is as if he want to get him out. And then he asks Candace to borrow the money, child, to get the dude out. Now let me tell you something, Miss Veronica. Benny is mine, okay? I'm the one who went to crying to Tyler Perry, asking Tyler Perry, please, bitch, begging Tyler Perry, please don't kill Benny off this show, okay? And if you go to my Have and Have Not reviews, you'll find it somewhere up in there. I don't know what episode it was in, but yeah. Then Wyatt asks Hanna, do she know, child? As if he about to spill all the tea. Now let's jump into this week's episode, episode 14. Child, so Veronica come in there and interrupt Wyatt because Wyatt about to spill all the fucking tea, how he done ran over Benny and killed this girl, child. So Veronica come in there like she's so concerned or whatever. She tells Hanna that Katherine needs her or whatever, and she patting the blood off Wyatt's face until Hanna get the fuck or whatever. Then Wyatt was like, don't fucking touch me. Then Veronica asked Wyatt what the fuck he was about to tell Hanna. So then, bitch, she goes to telling him how they gonna have fun with him in jail and all this shit. And Jim like, I done already told him that or whatever. So Veronica was like, well, maybe he's into that type of thing. Bitch, Wyatt said no. Bitch, your son into that type of thing. And I love it because I love to see you squirm whenever I walk in a room because you know Jeffery dick getting hard. Girl, bitch, let me just pass out for a minute. DOA, bitch, dead on arrival, okay? Child, so now we at the funeral. And Hanna spots Candace getting out her car. So Hanna goes up to Candace like, well, didn't I fucking tell you not to show your face over here at this funeral? And Candace like, that was my friend too. Fuck that, I'm coming to the funeral. And Hanna like, do not do this, Candace. Candace, do not do this. And Candace was like, what, do this? Because she had saw Jim and Katherine walking up. So she go to speak to Jim and Katherine, child. And, you know, caught them completely off guard, and then the Harringtons walked up, child. Yes. So then Candace was like, David, do me a favor and nail her, because this bitch really needs some dick right about now. This hoe is really going fucking crazy. See, the reason them two can't deal, because bitch, Candace is not fazed by Veronica, okay? Everybody else jumped to Veronica beat or marched to her beat, and bitch, Candace is not having it. Candace don't give a fuck. Okay, so then Wyatt walks his out of control ass over there and tries to like manhandle Candace, child. So Wyatt walks off or whatever, and Candace like, bitch, you better listen to your lover. Talking about Jeffery, girl. No, man. Girl, Candace is crazy, girl. So Candace walks to the car that the crier's in and knocks on the window, child. So Katherine rolls the window down so dramatically, bitch, and she just looking out the window. And Katherine was like, won't you come by my house after the service or whatever? Hanna was behind Candace and shit when Katherine told her to come over there. And Hanna was like, don't you bring your ass to them people's house. And Candace was like, I was invited. Okay, so she going anyway, bitch. So now the scene changes to Celine. And bitch, she watching the whole thing from at home because, you know, he a governor or whatever. So it's televised, girl. So she watching it on TV or whatever. Then her son walk in there. The son that her and Jim got together. So he like, what's wrong, ma? And she just saying nothing. She was like, I'm just kind of sad watching this stuff on the news or whatever. And he was like, I noticed that your uniform is in the trash. Did he fire you? And she was like, no, I need new ones. But, you know, she got this old depressed ass attitude that the boy knows she lying or whatever. He like, man, you really need to get over this nigga. This nigga don't give a fuck nothing about us. We his family too. Like, girl, it is really crazy because y'all know Celine is the maid and bitch Jim done fucked the maid and made a baby and bitch the boy is grown. Okay? Girl, so now we at the repast, child. Why this man who Maggie got following Veronica around, bitch, got pictures of Veronica and Benny kissing, girl, in David's truck, bitch? No, ma'am, girl. It is about to go down this season on the Have-Nots, bitch. Yes, girl, got close-up pictures of Veronica and Benny making out in David's truck, child. That's the tea. Then the man know where Benny stay and everything, girl. Bitch, and then Veronica got this girl Melissa back over there for the repass, okay? Veronica just not taking no for an answer, child. But the tea is, girl, why do this girl know that Jeffery is gay and keep fucking with this man, child? Like, she keep throwing herself on this boy. And David see the girl Melissa there, and he already know what it's hidden for, because he know Jeffery gay and don't want to have nothing to do with her, okay? And then he asked Melissa to leave Jeffery alone once before. Girl, Veronica said, fuck all that. And got the girl back there again. Okay? Girl, so now Wyatt in the kitchen talking to Jeffery, asking Jeffery what the fuck him and Landon was doing in that hotel room the other night, girl. Because you know Wyatt was going to stay. But then he seen Landon and he was like, nah, fuck all that. Bitch, Wyatt is curious, bitch. And Wyatt won't play all these mind games with Jeffery, okay? Wyatt wanna fuck Jeffery just as bad as Jeffery wanna be fucked by Wyatt, okay? So next thing you know, girl, Jeffery gave him just what the fuck he was looking for, bitch. Jeffery was like, we fucked, we had sex, it was good, it was everything. And then Wyatt like, man, spare me the details. Jeffery like, nigga, fuck that, you wanna know all the details or whatever. Girl, like, it's been going down, I can't even get all my words out right. So then that bitch Wyatt told Jeffery, yeah, you may have big dreams, but this big dream ain't about to happen for you. Girl, I was just weak, girl, because, bitch, Wyatt exudes fucking sex and sexiness and just fineness, girl. And for him to be playing the mind games with Jeffery like that, it's like, ah! Okay? Girl, I know how that is. I know how that is, Jeffery, bitch. I know exactly how that feel, girl. Landon is gonna fuck everything up for Jeffery because he always right there lurking in the fucking background, cock blocking. Bitch, alright, Jeffery done fucked you. Now he done got your cakes, bitch. He don't want to fuck with you no more. Okay? Girl, so Wyatt walks off or whatever, and he like, look, there go your little boyfriend right there or whatever. Then he points to Landon, girl. So now Landon and Jeffery in the kitchen talking or whatever. And Landon was like, he is sexy, I must say, but you are stupid as a motherfucker. You head over heels for a nigga that's in love. Watch this nigga actions. Watch the shit that he do. He is 100% straight and he do not want to fuck with you. And bitch, Jeffery turned to that bitch and looked. And bitch, I don't want to fuck with you. Girl, I was just done. So Jeffery done smashed that man and I don't want to fuck with him no more, girl. Ain't that cool? So then Veronica walks her ass back there with Melissa or whatever. And Jeffery just like over this shit. Like, he like, what the fuck is she doing here? What do she want? Like, why do you keep fucking with me? So she leaves them two alone. Jeffery and Melissa go to talking or whatever. And she just getting on Jeffery's nerves. Jeffery like, telling her to get out, go home and shit. She like, well, I'ma just go into the next room. I'ma just go in the next room. I'm not gonna bother you. I'ma leave you alone. Girl, the boy like dick. He is not interested in you, girl. Get the fuck. Okay? That hoe just like a fly buzzing around your ear, girl. Get the fuck. Bitch, so now Veronica pissed or whatever. So Veronica walks off or whatever. Jeffery asks David like, Dad, what is she gonna do now? David like, son, live your life or whatever. The only thing I would say about, bitch, I love me some David. I love his character as a father, bitch, and he kind of attractive too. Hey, David. Okay. But, I just love the way he handles the situation. I wish that he was a little more aggressive when it comes to Veronica, but how he handling his son and want his son to be himself and encouraging him to be himself, I fucks with David 100% for that, okay? So David walks off or whatever, and he sees Maggie in the hallway. So Maggie asking David, what's the problem? Like, what's going on with their house? Have he heard anything or whatever? He was like, no. She was like, because I thought that was mighty strange that you was covered in soot and ashes and Veronica was squeaky clean, okay? She went to talking about the insurance and all that, and then she went to asking David, do he think Veronica trying to kill him? And David shut that shit down right quick. He like, Veronica is my wife and she's not the topic of conversation. And Maggie like, well, why? He was like, because you're attracted to me, so I can't really believe the shit that you saying because it's going to be biased on some shit because you the one attracted to me or whatever. But not knowing that Maggie got these pictures, Maggie got evidence, Maggie got proof that, bitch, this hoe is really going crazy. Okay, and she see it for herself because Veronica always fucking with her. Bitch, I be fucking with that whole head too, bitch. She was trying to fuck with my man. So then, next thing you know, Maggie go to telling him how much she love him, how much she hate the way Veronica treat him, and that makes her want him more and all this other shit, girl. David not trying to hear that shit. He said he gonna stick by his wife's side and help her get through this or whatever. Okay? A real fucking man. I like David, bitch. Hey, David. Girl, so Jeffery goes back in the fucking living room and sees this whole Melissa still there. So now he has to physically put this hoe out or whatever, girl. So he trying to put her out. And he see Candace, when they get outside, he see Candace or whatever. So Candace walks up and was like, what the fuck is she doing here? Okay? And Jeffery like, fuck, I'm trying to figure out the same thing. So Candace just really want to get down to it. Like, girl, he is gay. Why do you keep fucking with this boy? And Jeffery is begging the girl to fucking leave him alone, child. So she finally comes out with it, girl. We finally get the tea, child. Now, y'all ready for this? Girl, she said her daddy is suffering from cancer, and for him to have all his treatments and his medicine and shit, her mama is cool with Veronica, so Veronica lent them the money and took their house and their business as collateral, child. So if this hoe don't play this role with Jeffery, they gonna lose their house, they stole, and her daddy not gonna be able to get to his medicine, bitch. So she's basically begging Jeffery to like her. She was like, you have to like me, because if you don't like me, my daddy ain't gonna be able to get his medicine, and my mama gonna be fucked out of her house and everything else. Like, Candace like, girl. Candace looked like she was empathizing with that hoe for a minute, but then Candace was like, girl, bye. Get the fuck. You got too much going on, okay? Y'all know that whole Candace ain't got no heart. So, bitch, that heartfelt story that whole told, bitch, Candace was not here for it, okay? Girl, then she started spilling the tea on how she was supposed to get Jeffery drunk and fuck him that day and get pregnant by him, because if Jeffery would have got her pregnant, Veronica would have made Jeffery marry her, girl. Ain't that cool? Bitch, for Jeffery, you to be grown and in that type of situation. See, Jeffery, you wouldn't be in that type of situation if you was working some fucking well, had your own shit, your own house, your own car. You wouldn't have had to worry about all that, okay? And as far as the car goes, fuck, you wasn't driving the car. Wyatt was driving the car. It was just your car, okay? And that whole help aid in hiding it. So, bitch, all y'all going to jail. Now, well, not really you, because that was just your car, but you ain't reported stolen, so I don't know. They might try to fit you in there some type of way. But, girl, yes, girl, it finally came out as to why this whole clinging on to Jeffery for so long, girl. Because she was getting on my nerves, giving me desperate fish, okay? No, ma'am, honey. Melissa, get it together. And Jeffery is fine under them clothes, girl. He is. So, bitch, if you seen him under them clothes, girl, I probably would have been stalking his ass a little bit too, okay? I'm just saying. Hey, Jeffery. Girl, so soon as Candace get inside, girl, she bumps into no other than fucking Hanna, okay? It would happen like that, girl. So, bitch, Hanna telling her, you got some nerve to be over here with all these people grieving. Bitch, when I just told you Quincy got your son, bitch, you need to be putting all your energy into finding your son, my girl. So, Candace like, whatever. Candace blowing her off. She really don't want to hear that shit. So, as them two going back and forth fussing, girl, Katherine walks up. And Katherine tells Hanna to leave her alone, that she invited her here. Hanna was like, I was just about to put her out. And Katherine was like, no, I want her to stay, child. So, girl, next thing you know, Katherine, Candace, and Jim goes into this side office to have this little talk or whatever, girl. So Jim tries to pass her this little glass of whiskey that was already poured. And she was like, I am not about to drink that. So he took a sip of it to assure her that nothing wasn't wrong with it, girl. So she takes the drink or whatever. She's sipping it. And she like, okay, so what's the deal? Why y'all want to be all cordial now? Or whatever. So Katherine is asking her, like, what the fuck did you tell Amanda to make her want to kill herself? Or, like, what the fuck did you do to Amanda? Bitch, Candace like, oh no ma'am, girl, I'm not taking that one. Y'all is not about to fucking make me take the rap for this one. The question is, what did y'all do? So by this time, Candace is over it or whatever. So Candace gave Jim that fucking watered down whiskey back. and turned around to walk out the door, bitch. Why Katherine picked up the fucking whiskey bottle and done bust Candace in her fucking head with the whiskey bottle, bitch? Candace is passed out, okay? In the office, girl. So Katherine walks out or whatever, and when Katherine walks out, bitch, you could not tell me that Jim was not about to fondle Candace. I really thought he was about to try to play with that girl while she was passed out and shit, girl. And that is what happened on this episode of The Have and the Have-Nots, Season 2, Episode 14, girl. We seen a preview of next week's episode where Katherine gonna throw a fucking bowl of water on that whole Candace and wake her up, child. So we don't know what's about to go on. And then Candace was like, you hit me. She like, no, I bust the fuck out you. Girl, if this your first time tuning in, I'm your boy NewOrleansLil. Make sure you thumbs up, comment, and share this video. You heard me. Y'all can share it with Mr. Perry himself, okay? Tweet him. Send him the video and shit. So, till next week, y'all. We're going to have to see what's going on, girl. And if you are not watching the Have and Have-Nots, what are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? But first, hey diddle diddle, got Lil in the middle, want the hoes to subscribe and comment just a little. Hey diddle diddle, got Lil in the middle, want the hoes to subscribe and comment just a little. Now leave your fucking comment, work your fucking comment, write your fucking comment, mix your fucking comment. Now leave your fucking comment, work your fucking comment, write your fucking comment, mix your fucking comment, leave your comment, work your comment, write your comment, mix your comment, leave your comment, work your comment, write your comment, mix your comment, leave your comment, work your comment, write your comment, mix your comment, mix mama, mix, mama, mix, mix mama, mix, mama, mix, mix mama, mix, mama, mix. Peace. It's your boy, NewOrleansLil.